What's up, everyone? Noda Kiryu here. How you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having a great holiday. I think this is weird. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So, again, hope you guys having a great holiday. This is the start of the weekend for me, and for everyone else who's actually enjoying this stuff. One second. One sec. Okay, sorry about that. I was getting ready to start talking, and something actually showed up. I was like, oh, let me take care of this real quick. So I do apologize for that. Yeah, my intros are for new people who actually show up. My intros are always messed up, so I do apologize for that. It's always something shows up during the middle of my intros, so I do apologize. So yeah, so one quick announcement. Sorry I didn't get a chance to stream yesterday because I was super tired. I had to take the special guest to the airport and didn't really get a chance to take a nap, so I was literally up and I was like, oh, I'm gonna take a nap, and been up and doing some other stuff, and then I was like, great, I didn't stream. So I do apologize for that. So yeah, so we're not gonna have that. So Star Ocean was not gonna be streamed yesterday, so I do apologize for that. But today I am going to stream Lies of P. We're actually gonna do a little bit longer of it because, as I said before last time, I think it was last week, or basically on Monday stream, I said I was going to actually do some specs and stuff, the peak organs and everything for my playthrough for this one, because again, like I said, I beat it on my other playthrough, or my other file, with the Twin Dragons, with the katana and everything, which, that mess was a pain in the ass, but anyways, but yeah. But we're gonna do the other build, so I'm glad I decided to choose a balanced build and not a dex build, because changing to the dex build and leaving it in there is kind of very hard to do when you go in a second playthrough. To try to switch things around, although you can switch stats, but I don't know if I want to go that route. But anyways, let's get into Lies of P. Have some fun with this. Come chat with me whatsoever and enjoy the fun. Let's go. I am going to do my usual thing. Oops, dang it, I forgot I gotta turn this on. Where you at? There we go. Boom. Perfect. Alright. Let's get into this mess. Trust me, this is about... So, if you remember last time when I played this, and I am going to turn these lights down a little bit because I hate the glareness on my actual TV that I'm using as a fourth monitor to stream this and stuff. 1 second, let me fix that. You guys can't really see it, but I'm also doing that. Boom. What's this? Anyways, alright. Let's do this. Alright, so I don't know where I don't know if I still was in the... When I actually did the setup and everything and testing. Okay, so I was actually still here. Cool. So, I didn't show this on stream. I showed me... Yes, I'm actually walking weird because that's me doing that. One of the things I ended up doing beforehand, like I said, I actually changed stats. So, my stats before were looking like complete dog crap. So, that was one of the problems. So, off stream, I actually fixed them. So, the only thing I need to work on, I think, is only the vitality and the events, I think they're the only two stats I need to work on. Let me double check because I still have the actual file. Excuse me. So I am and let you guys know I am also eating the process because I did wake up and actually test out some stuff real quick to make sure everything is up and running. Advanced, there we go. Do I have the stats? Yes, I do right there. Yeah, so it's only Vitality and the Advance. They're the only two I need to work on. And then there's also the Supreme Ogres I worked on and fixed. There's a couple of spots I need to work on. I think one of them should be... I think I need like one more quartz just to have that one active. So there's that. Also, with this playthrough, well, again, let me make this other announcement with the playthrough of this as well. There is something they actually did, like we're going to be going through the new updates to this game that's been changed. Customizations, everything else has been done. Oh yeah, that's the only one. I got one more to add in there. I just need one more course, so then I'll have this ready to go. So the build I'm going for is finishing up all these. I have to get the the next amulet, which gives me another spot. So I have 4 amulets to plug in. I will also have this, have 5 fable slots, which is actually great to have. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely need to get this one, which basically gets to send the maximum number of the special grindstones, because there's definitely one grindstone that I like. It's actually called, I think it's called the I think it's like, I forgot the actual name, but I know it's like a perfect it's a perfect grinder. Basically what it does is that no matter if I normal block, it will do perfect guards automatically. Like hands down automatically. Perfect guards one through the end, like all the way until the thing runs out. So which is actually great. Is a great thing to have, especially with the final boss, because it kind of definitely helps. But again, I had to learn how to play. I had to learn how to perfect guard a lot more. So it forced my hand a little bit. So I advise you, for anybody who wants you play this, definitely practice perfect guards really well, because it's going to be very It's handy, especially when you put stuff on. So yeah, that's one of the things. So one of the things I forgot to mention with the new updates is they took something out and put it automatically into the game. Before the game came out, there was a thing called Rising Dodge. So with that, Rising Dodge was an ability that you had to learn, but in order to learn it, you had to actually use the quartz and put certain skills for it to work. Now with the new patch, they took it out. So this is the replacement for it. So because Rising Dodge was literally right here, so now they took it out, which is actually automatically in the game. So that's actually great. I love it. So I'm very happy with that decision they made. That was one thing. The second thing they did was cosmetics, which is also great as well. Let's see, I think it's over here. Costumes. Originally they had this, where you get the top hat and the glasses. They're all one separate set, like all together. Now they have it to the point where you can wear nothing but hats on one, and then have glasses on the other. So these are the two things. So that's the good thing they did there, is separated. I'm actually gonna go for outfits here. I know which one I want. I'm actually want the same outfit for my other playthrough, but I won't be really playing the other stream, the all-stream one, because I really want to focus on the achievement stuff. So I'm just going to let you guys know right here and there, even though that this I will be streaming this back up and running again once I beat Super Mario RPG, because we already have 3 stars. We got 4 more to go. versus my friend Petro. Last time I saw his stream, he says he has 5 of them. He's 2 more to go, and like, yeah, the game is not that long. It really is. Like, you can really beat that game within like a day or 2, maybe 3 at the most, depending on your play style. Me personally, like when I go on my trip, I just let you guys know I am going to beat the game off stream when I'm on my trip, so I will do that. I know this for a fact, but it will take me about a couple days, or I may be done in one day. I just got to make sure the Switch is actually at full power to do it. So yeah, so that's gonna be another thing. So there's that. Yeah. So it's not gonna. So it may take longer for the stream, whatsoever. So I say give me about a couple of weeks Give me a week or two, and I should be done with the game. Then Lies of P will be back up and running. So it will be up and running before, like, way before Christmas. I'll definitely tell you that. So that's my honest opinion. And the way I've been going with this game and having fun with it, it's been great. So yeah. So let's get started with this. I know my next move. What I need to do. I do need to talk to two people. So let me say one more thing. I'm sorry for these long talks and everything, so I explain something. There is one thing I did on here off stream, and it was by accident, but it was I needed to get it. So since I was back here, I needed to talk to someone because they also added some more courts with the new updates. So when you talk to this person here, he gives you like an extra 1 or 2 more courts to add on to your P organs, automatically starting early in the game. But there's a dialogue he talked about, and it was about Antonia. So
no matter what fate brings us, I will be at Lady Antonia's side. Serving her is my duty, the very reason I was created.
Anyways.
Welcome to Hotel Crop.
Yeah.
How may I be of service?
Okay. Let me turn this down a little bit. Alright, so let me explain the dialogue so for anybody who actually have watched some other people stream this or not. So basically what happened is that he basically was actually talking about Lady Platina. She's basically dying. She's getting to the point of dying and everything else, and he's trying to find a way to actually cure her, but then he ends up finding out there may be some truth to actually curing her. And the way to actually cure her has something to do with the what was it? Is the golden tree coins, or is that, I forget what they're called. Yeah, it's like the golden coin fruits, basically. So basically, he said there may be a possibility to cure different things like that whatsoever.
I'm afraid you saw my bad side at the Grand Exhibition.
Oh yeah, I gotta talk to her too.
I was able to escape, thanks to you. I didn't mean to be ungrateful. I'm a soldier from outside Crop. They sent us in pairs to investigate. I got trapped by the blockade and separated from my partner. I don't think the puppets are the only things at play here. Can I stay with you until I get in touch with my partner?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, again, I am eating. So, yeah, this thing.
How's the cure for the petrification disease coming along? Glad you asked. It's going well, thanks to you. Sadly, it cannot cure everyone completely. Victims who have progressed too far have already lost organ function, and there's no way to restore that. Even if we eliminate the petrification disease, they won't last long. Their passing might be less painful than petrification, though. Are you sure? I can make a cure, Mr. Stalker, but I leave the choice to you. A longer but painful life, or a quicker but peaceful end. I'll make the cure if you give me 1 gold coin fruit.
So, alright, so, just to let you guys know, I am going to play, so, the route I'm going with...
The cure isn't exactly stable. Give it to the patient as soon as possible.
Yeah. So, just to let you guys know, I am going for the true ending in this game, and I know how to do it, but I am going to still use a guide for certain parts right now, because majority of stuff I want to do is very easy to get. So, and there's also something. there is one person I am need to talk to, and I really would like to change the outcome like I did with that person one time. But but again, in order to get one of the achievements, which is basically something to do with the records that I've been playing, let me see. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I shot to her. Simon there. Oh yeah, that whole situation there. Okay, cool. I know about that one.
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about?
Oh, I forgot. It's not you I need to talk to. It's actually him again. I forgot it's you I need to talk to.
I believed in you, and my belief has been rewarded. She can be cured. It feels like a dream. The possibility of imminent death, though. Why won't pain ever leave her alone? I cannot make this choice. Every option is painful. I cannot know what's best for her. What would you? Yes. I suppose ignoring her pain wouldn't be right. Thank you so much.
All right.
No matter what happens, I will accept it. I will administer the medicine. Please accept this token of my gratitude.
There's that. And now I need to talk to one more person before I actually head off to my next destination. Yeah, it's you I need to talk to. I had to make sure who I need to talk to. Oh, cat's missing.
Will you do, me a favor? For once, it's not difficult or dangerous. Just give this to Alidoro. I'd give it to him myself, but he's in the Barren Swamp now. He'll understand the significance of this gift. I know. Just do this for me, and I'll be grateful.
Yeah, so this is also... So one of the things I need to do, I actually did in the playthrough, my playthrough without streaming, is that I talked to her, did what she told me to do, then there's another dialogue I need to talk with her about. And it's kind of like the decisions of lie or tell the truth. Because if you lie to her, because there's certain things you have to understand. In order to get the true ending is that you have to, and I really say this because that's the route I'm going with, is that you need to, every person you talk to is you got to, and quote unquote lie, which is really the truth, I'm just saying right now, basically that gives you the answers, and well, that's why I'm using the guide for it, because my first and second playthrough, I'm going to still tell truths, but it's just that the very ending of it, I will change the decisions I make. So with the true ending, I'm going to go with my first instinct, which I need to do to get the true ending, and then the second one, same route, same answers, everything else, but I will change two things. Change the talk I have with her, because she has 2 records. And in order to get both the records, you have to do a second playthrough to get the second record, because of the fact of it's the 2 choices you make. You can tell her the truth or tell her a lie. Either or of the difference will basically give you both the records, but you have to do it each playthrough. So whatever answer you gave her the first time in your first playthrough, you have to give her the opposite on the second playthrough, because of the fact of it's the only way to get those 2 records. That's one thing I found out in the guide I was reading. I was like, oh, that kind of sucks, because I really was still trying to stick to telling the truth. So now, here is another. There are 2 indicators. Well, it said there's 3, but there are 2 actually to me. So the 2 indicators that you're basically on the right path to actually become human in the game. There are 2. I will show you the 2 right now for anybody who has. has or has not played this game, or no, sorry, for people who have not played this game and really want to try this game out whatsoever. So the first indicator, once you get into, I think it's chapter 5 in the game, once you beat the Black Brother, no, not Black Brother, what's it called? The brother, I think it's like the Brotherhood or Black Brotherhood or something like that. So the first indicator you can tell is when you beat them the first time, because you have to face them twice. First time, you're gonna, at the end of it, there's a picture, which is basically Pinocchio. As you can see this right here, you see his nose is growing. The usual routine for Pinocchio. So, whenever you lie, basically tell the truth, which means helps you when you, it's basically kind of use your instinct, you kind of will find out. But in reality, the best thing you want to do is definitely lie, but actually, which is tell the truth and everything, because you know the real answer. Like, tell the truth is actually, you're really telling the truth, you're becoming more puppet, but it's like, you know really the truth whatsoever. But when you lie about something like that, it's fine because it helps you become more, your humanity actually goes up. So the indicator is this nose. This nose will grow. The more you lie, the more this nose grows. The more this nose grows, this nose turns into a weapon, which is one of the final weapons, one of the many final weapons you get in the game. It is basically called the Golden Lie. That's what the weapon is. It is basically think of it as like, it's just a long stick, basically what it is. So it's kind of funny, but it's actually interesting. It's really cool. So that's one indicator. The second indicator, which you have to always find, which is always the hardest to find, is this cat. This cat is the most important. It's really the most important because at start the cat just don't like you, but as you progress, lie, tell truth, whatever situation you decide, this cat, you actually interact with this cat. The more see what happens. See? Because at first he didn't like me, but as you progress, this cat actually starts to like you slowly. Slowly but surely. So, but the more you actually tell the truth, everything else, the cat starting to like you more and more interactions end up happening with the cat, which is great. The third indicator, which I don't know, and I have to really figure out where it's at. They said it's a fountain you gotta go to, and pretty much go from there. I don't know how that works. I never actually tested, never paid attention. It's really the two really indicators is basically the picture and the cat are the two biggest indicators. So there was that. So I do apologize for these long conversations or chats and me explaining stuff because I just want you guys to understand. Now I'm just gonna actually make sure everything is good on sound because that's the most important piece. I'll take that. Oh, that was bad. Let's see. What the? Okay. What the hell? What are you not going to? Hey, what the? Oh wow, my blocks are not shitty. Wow, this is bad. And still take the hit. And still take the hit. Okay. I gotta remember something very important right now. I'm really not gonna be focusing on the perfect guards. Why? What's going on? One sec. Okay. Let me think. Why am I throwing this? going nuts because it's Black Friday and sales. Let me see. We're not. What are we doing with? I think. Okay, this is I'm gonna change. And I think we're not dealing with puppets. We're dealing with carcasses. Yeah, I'm dealing with these. Yeah, all right, let's switch that around. All right, let's go. I need to go back to the last place I was at.
At the House of Anin.
Did you have anything for me to use? No, you don't. Let's see, I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything here. Let me check with Panini real quick, make sure that was surprising.
I hear there is a new guest at the hotel,
Oh.
and that you had a little something to do with that. I just find saving people is its own reward. I certainly don't need the money. Even strangers. Everyone deserves some help now and then.
Yep.
If we who live through times like this don't live the best lives we can, we dishonor the memories of all we have lost. Honoring the lost is why I do what I do. In a way, I envy the dead. They don't have to know what it's like to remember that they're gone. Ha! And here I go again. Blah, 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 and who cares, huh? Now, let's get out there and save my... that is, our city. Ah, the Grand Covenant. You're not asking much, are you? Very well. Geppetto himself created it, and God help me, I made it work. It's in every puppet, a sort of conscience. And in theory, it should have prevented anything like the puppet frenzy ever happening. It's because we don't truly understand Ergo. At least, that's my view. Sometimes Ergo-driven puppets gain what we call awakened egos. Individuality, more or less. Which is a dangerous thing if someone's not ready to handle it. Though that is rare. Or used to be. Hence, the Grand Covenant. Humanity's safety net. But it did not work. The puppet frenzy happened anyway. And I still don't know how. So, the King of Puppets, how did he get around the Covenant, I wonder? He used the Ergo wavelengths, but what did he do to their consciences? However, it's a different story when a single puppet cracks the safety device of so many puppets. Does the Grand Covenant break when their ego awakens? Or did someone cause the frenzy after lifting the Grand Covenant? If it's the former, the King of Puppets is the culprit. If it's the latter, the King of Puppets is a means to an end. I am but a simple, brilliant genius and a man about town. I do not pretend to be otherwise. That is why I'm asking you to solve this. Everything depends on what you do now and your choices.
Sorry, in the middle of this whole talking, I was thinking of something in my head. And I wish I had done something, but oh well. That's just me personally, so whatever. Let's see, talk to you.
Whatever choice you make, I shall wait for you. That is why I'm the listener. To bear witness.
Nope. All right, let's go. Let's get the Kraken to the next destination. Here. All right, things about to get things about to get very interesting because my next destination is going to be very hard. Because one of the things so there is one weapon I'm going to have trouble with, and I need to get to the end of the location of this before anything. Let's see, this way? Yeah, okay, it's this way. Let me make sure which way I went. Around, make sure I'm not missing anything.
tests. According to the guide, Venini visited that place. That's something, I guess.
Oh, these two.
Ciao, Bello. It seems you and I share a strong connection.
Talking to an alchemist is like talking to a brick wall. That's also an alchemist.
Brother, you should say hello to your friend. But it is true that we are in something of a bind. We're going to need to consult with our old friend.
You got that right, sister. Our pal is sure to help us. We didn't behave that badly at his last shindig. I hope.
A moment, please. My young brother here is slowly but surely losing his very sight, his windows to the world, to a terrible, slow-working illness. That is why I seek the gold coin fruit. It's said to work miracles, and do I ever need one? The alchemists give us just enough to keep him going, but not enough to cure, and never what they promised. We can't rely on those crucible-kissing wizards. Please, don't make me beg. He needs this. Besides, for a fellow who raided the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's den and walked out in one piece, it'll be as easy as eating your weight in bumbaloni.
Please, the gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Please. The gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Can you spare any? As a personal favor? We knew you were a true friend. And generous.
That's right. I liked you from the start, you know? Just had a feeling. If you felt otherwise, that wasn't me.
Ignore this one. When he gets excited or just feels happy, he gets chatty. But he really is grateful. We both are. On that note, I hate to borrow and run, but we have another request from the alchemist to take care of, so we will be staying behind. You'll need to go on without us, so I suppose this is farewell. I won't ever forget your kindness. Here, a small token, but it's a gift from the heart. Now go.
Oh, there's my other record. I will take care of that.
Wow! You need me? I was surprised when the bell rang. The Isle of Alchemists, you say? And monsters. This is a nightmare. I'm living my own nightmare. Puppets and alchemists forget it. It is their secret island. A place hidden from the world. But even if we could find it, how to get there? What about... I don't know if it even works anymore. But one still requires fuel, needs must when the devil drives. There could still be a way. A dangerous but marvelous mode of transportation. But it won't work without a golden ergo. My research, well, Pulcinella did a lot of the heavy lifting, has led me to believe you can find one deep within the barren swamp. It's also led me to believe it is guarded by actual monsters. So, I can't make this decision for you. It's up to you. No, I'm not going to tell you the details yet. Not until we have that golden ergo. It's just not worth getting our hopes up, compagno.
I'm trying to remember. Oh no, okay, now I remember what I was dealing with. That's right, I'm not dealing with oh, damn it. I'm not dealing with carcasses, I'm dealing with puppets. Oh, crap. Okay, I gotta switch something around. Alright, I gotta switch something around real quick. Good thing I have this weapon. This is actually gonna be very helpful. Switch carcass to puppets. Alright, so. Sorry, I had to think real quick because this area is going. I couldn't remember if I was dealing with puppets or carcass. So, you have to understand there are 3 types of enemies in this game. There are puppets, carcasses, and humans. Humans you don't really see as much, but puppets and carcasses you do see the most. And then you'll end up meeting some very interesting carcasses, which are basically being taken control by puppets. But you won't be seeing that till later in the game. I think like after, kind of like after this. Alright, so there's that. I also need to go into, what's the name? I forgot something important. There it is. It was this. Alright, I believe the thing is right there. Alright, let's do this. Now things are about to get stupid. Alright, let me go deal with...
This place is... Okay, there's no easy way to say this. It's a puppet graveyard. Humans call it an illegal dumping site. The city tried to stop it, but eventually had much bigger concerns. If the Grand Exhibition's horrific solution spread this far too, it's just too terrible to think about. Oh, why am I thinking about it?
Oh, there's my friend. Hello, friend. I'll take that because I didn't have time to freaking block that. Why am I? What the hell? Nope, you're not. Nope. My blocking's not doing good. I'll do that. Can't block a lot better than that, but that's stupid. What was I using? Oh yeah, I don't have that other weapon. Alright, cool. Sweet. My favorite ability in the world is already in play. Thank you. That's what I needed. I think. Wait, do I have that thing? I do. This is what I want. I need this the most right now. All we do is fight. This one? Nope, that's... Damn it. How much weight is this thing have? At 53, did I buy it? Yes, I did. Good. 58. This is one of the things I like the most about this weapon for various reasons. The only reason why I like this weapon, because especially when that thing is right there, I can just do that and just have and be done. Oh, look at the dogs here. Yeah. Alright, let's see. What's this one? Too much weight. Oops, that's not it. It's this. Weight's the same. Superior, so I have all 3. I don't know which one. I said, I do like this weapon the most, but right now I'm actually gonna hang on to this. So wait. Oh, no, save myself trouble. Alright, let's go. Let's see if I remember. There was something. Wait, that gave me. Oh shit! Oh, that's right. It's these stupid things. I totally forgot. I was like, wait a minute. I'm trying to remember. Oh, it's that stupid thing. I'm not being prepared for. Okay, let's do this. I know what to do from here. Running. Nope, that's some of the traps. Running. Keep running. Where's this doggo? Oh, crap. I didn't realize that. Okay, fine. I'll take that. I just remember something very important that I'm going to hate, and yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's that reason. That wasn't the problem I was afraid of. It's that thing up there I'm afraid of. Oh, it's electricity. Fuck you. Well, let's roll with it. Let's run it. Ow. God damn it. What the hell? I'll take it because I will take that because that was bullshit, and yeah, it was a lot of stupid shit. I hate these clowns. And then the make matters worse is electricity, so it just makes things a lot harder. Puppets are weak to electricity, but the only sucky part of the situation is that, again, are you freaking serious? What the hell? Thank you. Oh my god. Shut up. What the hell? Are you serious? Whatever. Why am I having a hard time right now? Like I said, I feel like I just set this on hard mode for some stupid reason with this build. Alright, nope. Nope, and no. Where's that stupid weapon? This is a tag built. I don't care. I do way more damage. No, okay, that's what I'm about to do. Watch this. Swap this out with this because I feel like I'm doing absolutely dog shit right now. Like I'm doing absolute dog shit right now. way easier than normal. Let's go. Twice. Oh, wait. What the? Wait, why am I? Yo, like, staggering you twice in a row was just dumb. Oh no, don't do that. Yeah, thank you. Finally, some decency. Good lord. Yeah, I'm not gonna use. I'm just use my usual routine. How I've been playing it. Oh, wow, that's a lot. All right, cool. I'm not really yet. I gotta remind myself, is there a P organ that can actually equip 3 weapons? Oh, whoops. I was not paying attention. I'm too busy thinking. I'm using the wrong weapon right now. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I literally was thinking something in my head. I was like, wait, isn't there like a P organ where I can actually have 3 weapons instead of 2? I know I can add more items into my slot. I know that for a fact. I've seen it like a couple of times. I just can't remember if there was a thing for the... This is not like this weapon for. Are you serious? Oh my god, I really hate you so much. I really hate this. No, you don't. No, you don't. Nice, I got that. Oh, come on. I hate this crap. What the hell? This stupid clown. Like that. Ugh. Thank you. Good lord. I didn't think I was gonna make that. Okay, I know there's something down there, but I'll deal with that later. Actually, I can go deal with that now since it's only the corruption. think it's, what is it, decay? Corruption. Thank you. Take this thing. Jeez Louise. Look, I'm actually you can see it. I'd rather deal with choppiness than actually a bit of choppiness than. Oh, I fucking know what's that here. Oh, it's this guy. What the? Yo, my shit is dumbfounded. What's that? Yo, this is dumbfounded, I swear. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather have. Okay, I think I remember what I need to do here. Take care of whatever's up here first before actually grabbing anything. So I remember the last time I did this, I got shot at and I'm like, what the hell? Whoa, whoa. Oh, goody. Oh, good. Oops, no, buddy. Freaking hell is gonna get shot at. Okay, now I can kind of grab stuff without have to worrying about certain things. It's that robot. Dummy. He also has something down there. Where I got left of these. Is it 3? Cool. Yeah, 2. And no more quartz. What am I supposed to guys call these shimmies? She calls them. Really thought that was gonna be the case. Hopefully someone else is missing. I'm gonna hit myself. I'm not playing this game. I'm like killing myself. So normally I would never use this weapon, especially with the build how I set up, but it's right now being a pain in my ass. Because there is a weapon I'm getting here. This actually is in this area, but I have to kind of progress a little bit to get something specific to unlock a certain gate to actually get the other weapon that looks just like this. But the handle is gonna be the only thing I need to grab. I think I'm yes. Thank you. I know exactly where I'm at now. I'm going to go take care of this first before I do. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of this real quick first. I think. You know what? No, not yet. I'll take care of that in just a minute. I gotta do this first. Because I don't think I have... Alright, I'll risk it. I can say I'm gonna do it and the part of me's like, no, don't do it. But I need to do this. It's very important to me. Good. That opened up the shortcuts to where I need to get to, and I can come back up here. So there's two things I need to do. One, it gets me the shortcut to get this. So everything be filled back up. And then second, going down this way, Aladori is right over there. So I'll take care of him in a minute. But I need to go this way because of for various reasons. Also because I want to go take care of whatever's here. Yeah, it's this guy I gotta deal with. I'm gonna do something, but let me go the way I planned that. Oh wow, you blocked my mess. Yeah, over. Oh, come on, stupid. Thank you. God. Recharge ball. I think that's the... What was this one? Oh, restore my HP as it's going along. Sweet. Alright, now that I got that, now I'm gonna talk about if I need to get a weapon from him. Something, a very important weapon. Very, very important weapon. Honestly, I wish I had known that from the start when I got to the point where, hey, there's one more thing I need to do to get this achievement, and I'm mad
Those
because...
damn alchemists. The terms of the bargain, almost intolerable. Well, it's not like I care about those hotel people anyway. But there are limits.
You know, I can't wait to deal with you.
How'd you do? It's quite odd that we should meet in a place like this. Oh, don't pretend surprised that I got here before you. After all, I can elude the darkest monsters, the loftiest beings. In fairness, I do benefit from your prowess as well. I shall tell you something, since we're nearly peers. They say a terrible monster lives on the cliff at the end of the swamp. It behaves like a crow, gathering shiny things. I have absconded with treasures from its lair. Rare parts and weapons, worthy of a hero. That catch your interest? If you're hunting ergo monsters, you might put that friendly tip to use. You're a worthy hunter, and it is worthy prey. Show that swamp monster what you're capable of. You're a worthy hunter, and it is worthy prey. Show that swamp monster what you're capable of. What's this? A gift for a rescuer. From a technician girl. I don't remember. I've saved so many of the common people. Anyway, thank her, I suppose. Oh. Oh dear. These gloves are a mess. They don't even fit. Is this a practical joke? My God, I never did like that girl. She's just like him. Oh, never mind. I thought you had better taste than this. How disappointing. Get these rags out of my sight. You're a worthy hunter.
Alright, so. Alright, so here's the deal. So I made a mistake on something. Didn't realize it while I was doing my other playthrough. And I'm mad about it because reality, the weapons is okay. I mean, literally, the weapon is okay. But it's the amulet that I like the most because the more stacks, the more you do damage. Or the more you attack, the more damage it stacks. And the amulet I'm talking about is this one right here, after the previous boss I just faced. And the effect, it says, temporary increase physical damage upon a successful attack, which is great. So every time I do a hit, it increases the damage, which is great. It's the perfect amulet whatsoever, and this is the amulet I need. But there's an outfit I want, and I didn't realize, okay, there's an outfit I want, and didn't realize I needed a specific weapon to get it. And I was like, okay, cool, this is going to be great. I can finish this whole thing. Can't complete it because it's someone I need to talk to, and you got to have this weapon to actually show it. Well, apparently, the weapon is this. The Frost Feast. So, in order to get this specific outfit, which I think you may have saw, Red Fox outfit, in order to get Red Fox outfit, you have to have this weapon to show this to a merchant. The merchant is a Pacific merchant. Once you get there, this merchant will actually give you the Red Fox outfit, the chest piece. The mask you'll get automatically, whether, and I'm, okay, a little bit of a spoiler, but I mean, that's, again, your decision to choose. Black Cat and Red Fox, they're masked. You can get them by two different ways. You can either fight them or not. Sorry, spoiler, and that's close to the end of the game. So you get a choice between the two of doing that. I chose to not fight them because I thought it was going to end up changing the pathway of my decision of becoming human, which it kind of doesn't. It's just you choose to do or not. That's it. So I really want this outfit. I want to get it out of the way, and also with the mask and be done with it. But apparently I didn't realize it, and I was like, crap. Don't get me wrong, like, let me see, what's this do? Instantly release your weapon, increase attack speed temporarily. The other one is gather the string for a big /E. It's a two-handed weapon, but I understand the concept of it. Has more, oh god, I hate this. Has no advance, has a little small tech. It looks like it's more, looks like it's more of this. It's gonna go to A rank, but I need this weapon for a specific reason. Yeah, so I really want this more over the weapon, but I'm not going to get all the weapons. Like, I am going to get all the weapons on my second playthrough because there is an achievement called collect all the normal weapons and all the special weapons. So I think in order for me to complete that, there were two weapons when I actually finished the game, and I think one of them we actually got because I remember I found it on somewhere and someone actually explained it to me, and the other one I forgot. Where is that again? It was one specific weapon, I kind of forgot where it's at. And it was like something I had to do or get to in order to get it. And I can't remember where. So that was that. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to get this because I want that chest. I want the Red Cat outfit. Although I could get... I know how to get White Lady's outfit because it's someone I need to talk to close to the end of the game. And to let you guys know, this is a very good amulet, especially what it does. The weapon is decent for what it is, but it just does some stuff. So, I want to test out this weapon. Holy mother of Christ. Yeah, that's the reason why. That's the complete reason why I don't like it. Wait. That weight is so dumbfounded. I mean, it is a great sword, and it is a two-handed weapon, so I would need to, like, unequip this just because. Just because. I always gotta do the jump, and then we'll disrespect. God damn, this thing is... It really is hard. I'm gonna play around with it for a second because I know what weapon I'm really gonna use, but this is not the weapon I really want to use. I just want to play around with it because it has the same effect as the. Let's see, doggo. Yeah, why not? It's so dumbfounded. I will take the death because I will take that death. I will take it because it's not the greatest. It's really not the greatest weapon. It really isn't. It is the. Oh my god, this weapon is so. I wouldn't say horrendous. It's just. It's hard to control. It really is hard to control. And the only reason why, like, I can handle this because I can change the handle, and the handle gives more of a moveset. But again, with stuff I'm dealing with your puppets, and I'd rather use this over anything else. Like, I can do damage, and I can do stuff for it, but apparently it just, I hate it. Switch it. I'm not gonna do this. Alright, so let's redo this all over again. I know where the next save point is. There we go. Stupid dog, come on down. There we go. Souls. Alright, so I know what I'm about to do next. So this is where things get really interesting. So I got introduced to this first time. I was like, what the hell's going on? What is shooting at me? And it's super important because it's a new introductory to something to it. So there's a tower up there. There's something that's gonna be shooting at me, and there's a lot of puppets to deal with. And here we go. You know, watch. Here it comes. So this is where things get dicey. This. Yeah, because I'm not worried about them. It's this thing I need to work on here. This is the actual path I need to go, but I'm also want to get this over and done. Why? Ooh, hello. Oh, come on. Why is it do that. Oh, I saw that one. Okay. Yeah, that thing was already a pain in my ass the first time. So, that's why I said I want to go do this one first because of two things. One, this is here. And that's the right way to go. And two, because of this person.
Wow. So they do exist. Other puppets like me not bound by the Grand Covenant. I thought I was forever alone. Without the Covenant, my kind hates me. Monsters, humans, puppets. They all hate me. But I want to be friends with humans. If I learn how to feel, would that be possible? If you tell me how, I'll return the favor. I want to learn how to feel. Hello, my only friend. What have you come to tell me? I see now how scary losing someone can be. I may not be able to cry, but I hope I can comfort others now. Thank you. Hello, my only friend. Clapping is the mimicry of a joyful heart. It's good to feel alive. Thanks.
So this is more of a simple quest, and it's the most simplest of all quests. So basically what happened, because again, I already beat this game, so basically what you do is, as you progress in the game, you're going to end up getting all these different gestures. So as you progress before beating him, you already going to have two of them, which is sad and clap. These are the first two gestures you get. The other two gestures, which are basically, I think it's happy and angry, you'll get later on, which is close to the end of the game. But once you get to the end of it, he also gives you, I think it's a course he gives you. I need to repair. Alright, time for some stupidity. And I'm already going to have two cores in my possession because I already know what I'm going to deal with out there. So, you see your friend over there, out there? That thing that's walking around very, very, very slow? Yeah, it's the same one you actually meet, when you first meet at, what was it, the warehouse, I think it was? So there's like 3 or 4 of those out there. And they're super slow, they're super easy to deal with. I can use the lightning to deal with it because they're not as much of a problem. But there's some other stuff to deal with. But I'm going to take care of something else instead first. Just one sec, that's good news. Let's see. Now what I'm about to do is, I'm going to go take care of that stupid thing that's shooting at me. And I do have these other two stupid... Yep. Oh, not reaching. Nope, here he comes. I hate these things. I hate them so much, they're easy to deal with. No way I just... Back up. Usually it's... Alright, so what I'm supposed to do... Ooh, that was close. This. Yeah, figure too much. Done. It's that thing I want to get rid of. I'll take that because I moved fast enough. Oh, that hurt. That's why I love this stupid thing. This is why I said I'd rather do this. What the hell is that? Yeah, son. Ooh, okay. Let's go cover. Sprint. That's what I said when they get rid of him. Because at this point it gets easier. It gets easier at this point now. Now they can't shoot at me. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's just lovely. Alright, these stupid things. Yeah, give me that. Oh, the Beatles thing I hit with this. Oh yeah, it's this stupid thing. Hey, stupid. Hey, you know what? Let me switch. Much better. Oh yeah, that thing. Alright. There's also a few other things I can do. Yeah, this becomes very, very hard after this. I know there's a few of these I gotta deal with. Let me see, can I reach you? Up. Back. Always gotta remember that. Also, another hint, guys, just to let you know. Yeah, let's see, somewhere around here. Oh. Here, somewhere. That just popped in my head just now. Why is that song from that episode of Chippendale Rescue Rangers, freaking the Coca-Cola cult situation? Alright, can I get all my stuff back? Fuck, this is about to get stupid. I hate this part. Oh, I hate this next part. You do a lot of dodging. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop at 8. I want to at least beat this boss, and I'm about halfway there. There's still some things I gotta knock out. and the boss is already gonna be a pain, and this boss is weak to fire, and I don't have no fire weapon technically, which makes me mad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take care of this thing first. Oh yeah, that's lovely. See, that's why I said this thing is great. But I'd rather have this thing actually hit. That's the one thing I do like about these things. Hi, bye. Is that it literally helps me out. Hit. I'd rather lose my health. Take the quartz. I'll take the quartz. Thank you. It's like, look, like I said before, I don't mind dying, getting shot at, but as long as it's helped me kill this thing, I'm fine with that. I am perfectly fine. And the best part about it, it gave me the stuff for it, and also gave me a quartz, right? And got a quartz for it. Mwah, thank you. So I'm gonna go pick up my souls real quick, or my Ergo real quick. Went back to the... Oh, yeah, that's gonna shot at me. I knew that was gonna be the case. Here's what I'm about to do. Yeah. I'm gonna take souls back. I'm gonna go back to... Okay, yeah, this way. I'm gonna work back to the hotel. I'm going to get this third one that I need to do. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna go do the quartz thing situation first. This is great. I love it. Ow, shoes. Okay, I need to get out of this jacket. It's feeling uncomfortable at the moment. Ugh. Yeet. Okay, there we go. I feel a little bit better. I can move my arms around a little bit. Okay. I'll touch first? Here I need to. It's this one I need to finish. There we go. Alright, what was the third piece I need to add on to this thing? I think it's right around here. Yep, there's Fable attack. Wait, fatal attack, Fable charge. Fatal attack, Fable charge. There it is. Thank you. And I think my next one is to increase the. No, that's gonna be next. I need 3. All right, I want to get that out of the way. Cool. Now this, break the enemy's stance when a perfect guard is successful. Yes, this is what I wanted. Now I can actually go increase my, what's the name? I'm going to go talk to what's her face. I think, oh no, I know the answer to this one. The answer to this one is simple.
Hey, about my request last time. Did you give Alidoro the gloves?
Yes.
Phew. Even the Union's advancement test didn't make me this nervous. All right, I'm ready. Tell me the truth. Did the gloves make Alidoro happy? Really? What
That's
a
the
relief.
lie.
I'm confident in my weapons, but it was my first time making gloves, so I was a little nervous. Okay, more than a little. Gloves seemed a logical gift because I know he lost a finger. I was there, after all. When the workshop tower collapsed, the Hound lost a finger saving me. We could have starved to death trapped under the rubble if it wasn't for the Hound's sacrifice back then. I don't want to think about it, and yet I can't forget it. I will never repay that sacrifice, even if I spend my whole life trying, but I'm gonna start now. Thanks. I was too shy to give such a gift to him myself. Speaking of gifts, I got something for you. Take it with my thanks.
Yep. Sweet. I feel warm, so I'm already at a nice level.
At the House of Ani.
Whatever choice you make.
Yeah, I know about that. Okay. We need you at 20. Sweet. Yeah, let's get this up first. I just need 2 more, then all is left is focus on the advance. The advance is going to be the biggest piece.
No matter what, serving her. Welcome to.
Alright, so I'm going to do this now. Oh, okay. It's this. I know what this is. I had to think for a minute what it was. I was like, I don't remember what this was. Yeah, it's one of the things where I haven't decided if I want the weapon or the what's the name? I mean,
Whatever choice you.
I think it's 1. I think it might be 1. Yep, I don't know. Okay, so requires 10. I'm at 8. every time I usually always get the golden fruit, getting the golden coin fruit when it reaches to 8 instead of just waiting to get 1. And I don't mind waiting because I have so much stuff I just do to progress and everything else. The reason being I'm actually hanging on to it is because here's one of the things that's actually great about the golden fruit. Besides the fact of like, there are certain things it does, you know, cure different things of that. That's one thing. But there's one, it does one particular thing, and it's actually needed when you're actually trying to do some stuff, especially when you're trying to fix your stats. It actually helps reset the stats, the P organs, and the Legion arms. So that's that situation. I gotta remember something in the video. There's something. Oh, cool. My eye. Sorry. Nice itching. Alright, so again, my goal is to try to get to the boss, and this place is a little bit longer than it is because there are at least 4 checkpoints. So I have 2 right now. There are 2 more left. One is where the boss is, like, leads to the boss. Well, there's 5 technically. Okay, let me phrase it. There are 6. Let's see, hold on, 2, 4. I think it's 6 or 7 checkpoints. The last one you're not gonna get until you actually get a thing until you get this item. You have to, I think you have to buy or find, and you have to give it to Vanini. It's one of the encryptions. You have to give it to Vanini. He opens it up, you check it, and it leads into a cave that's later on in the game. That's in this area, but you won't get to it until later, until you get until you actually get it. So that's one of the hardest things, because I need to get there to get the last weapon to go with the set, and the weapon looks exactly like this, but it's a fire weapon, and it's one of the best, like, I wouldn't say the ultimate best weapons, but it's one of the best weapons for this build, especially that it's a weapon I use that helps, and I can actually use fire. So the reason why this build is actually the way it is, it's because I'm actually using 3 elements. I'm using fire because there's only 3 elements in this game: fire, lightning, and acid. Acid is basically that leads into corruption and stuff. Not corruption. I think it is corruption, but it's acid. But acid is used for, like, you know, for humans, electricity for puppets, fire for carcasses. So 9 times out of 10, especially majority of the enemies I'm going to be facing down the road that's coming are going to have both puppet and carcasses, and I don't know which one to deal with, so I'm just going to kind of roll with the punches and go with it. But I really want that weapon, but the only thing that sucks about it is that the blade is great, but the handle is trash. So there is a handle I'm trying to get, which is further into the game, which is like close to the end of the game, which sucks. It becomes that situation. So I'm going to try and see if I can make it to the boss, because it's gonna suck because I can't use the katana. I mean, I'm going to get the katana, but I'm not going to be able to use it because of various reasons. Because of this build, the choice of how I built this. Although I could reset it and do it, which means I will also have to reset the P organs, which I don't want to do. But I don't know. This is a balanced build. I may do that, because I would rather do the balance, do the Dex build, which I literally beat it with the Dex build. I don't know. I may do that. I may switch over to Dex build, because I actually did a lot of work with the Dex build and used the katana and just went ham, like left and right. So yeah. Out of the bait. I think once I beat this boss, I'll make a final decision, and if that's the case, the katana would be the better candidate choice. Well, time to get my next word. Switch over this. Oh, incoming! it. Uh, this gives me the reason why. Yeah, I think after seeing myself struggle, this weapon is great for what it is, but this is a struggle. It's literally a struggle. I hate it. Ugh. You know, I am at this point. Okay, hit me with that stupid nonsense. Hey, stupid. Bye. Nice. Good. That was close. So, one of the biggest things I need to do is I need to get this dude for me. Where? I'd rather get corruption over shock. Oh, yeah. Oh shit. Oh, see that? I wanted to get rid of these two first. Before I explore. There's a lot of shit here. What's that? What's that? There's here. I can't remember something. Damn it, teleport. Okay. Took care of my 2 friends. Like this drop. I remember there was something here. Yeah, there it is. I remember it was right over here. Back up. Damn it, I hate when that happens. This. Yeah, the fancy panini. Alright, that gives me more reason to go back. Stay on the edges. I'm doing this thing. Here it looks like. There's no way going on that. Oh, hi. Booster. No, it's running away somewhere. Screw it. I made a decision. Let's go to the hotel. So, as I was walking through this whole thing, I have made a decision. So, I am going to change my stats. And the P-Organ. Because this is getting way out of hand when I know I can do more.
At the House of Master Vanini's collection box. You are indeed full of surprises, sir. Patrons of prestige can always count on seeing a bit more than the average customer. I am talking about you, sir. Shall we pay a visit to the House of Vanini's private preserve? At the House of Vanini?
What brothers you got? No balance. So, alright guys, I really hate to do this, and I know I really need to progress. I never really said I was going to actually stick to this build, but apparently I gotten so used to the dex build, it makes things a little bit easier. So I am going to switch stats, and I need to go do that now, and P organs, because this is going to be a pain in my ass, and I know I really want to try this build, but I feel like I just put myself into hard mode, and it just makes things so complicated. So alright, so let's do this. I am going to reset the levels. 10, that's fine. Alright, so you're at 9 when you're supposed to be at 5, so I'll make do with that. You're up 1 on that, 9 there. Yeah, it's a balance. So let's go 15 here. Let's see, that's the way. Let's go 39. How far can we go? Yeah, alright. Oh boy. Take it. This is gonna be a little different. Mobility's up. He's up 9. Yeah. Alright, P organs. Take 6. Alright, let's do this. This is the point that things get really dicey, and I hate it so much. Alright guys, you're gonna give me a minute. I gotta figure out what I need to do. Favorite slots. Enhance favorite words. Attack 1. No, it's not. Oh, crap. I gotta memorize something. Wait. Alright, I gotta figure out something. Let me see something. Alright, I gotta. Oh, I hate this already. I gotta unlock this. Cause there are 2. I gotta memorize. Increase staggered durability. Give me a second, guys. Let's see. Yeah, see. I need that for that. Am I actually? just thought of something. Charge stagger. Yeah, let's do this. I want to change this up a bit because since rising dodge is gone, I think. Let's do that instead. Let's do that. Let's see. I need this now. Oh wait, hold on. I think I can do this now. I think I can do this one now. Let me check. No, cannot do that. Damn it. Oh wait, hold on. It's this right here. That one, and then I think it's the other. I believe it's hands weapon. Yes, there we go. Got 9 left. Okay, so can I use what's new now? I think it should open up the door for that one. That should open up the door. Let's see. Go back to here. I need this as well. Oh, that's enhanced weapon attack. Let's see. Perfect guard destruction. Hands 2. Yes, we need this. Increase full cells 3. Yes, increase full cells 3. Nice. I guess I can do these. Because I have 7. Enhanced charge staggered +2. Yes. More damage when discharged. More damage when discharged too. Thank you. And reduce stamina. Where Fatal attack, fatal charge. I need this, which that, and then I can't unlock. I can't complete this into New Game Plus because in order to get the final piece of it, because the first one is like, so the first one is actually, well, with my head in the way, it's basically, I'll show you what it looks like. It's this one right here. Because there's an ability, because there's a, I think once I finish this one, this should unlock maybe number 5. And that should give me what I'm looking for, but I feel like I'm going to be missing something. So I need 6 quartz, which are perfectly fine. And then I can maybe, yeah, then I think there's something I need to unlock. Hold on. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, see. Because yeah, I think that one is done. So I think there's one piece I'm missing from that section. Alright. Now that I actually did what I need to do, now I'm gonna do the next fun thing. So now that I've done this, that's we are still dealing with puppets. Where is it? There's that. I have 47 of the weight, so that's not a problem. I can switch this up for this bad boy, which put me at 46, which is great. This, I think this is also, yeah, this is a tech build. Which means now, weapons that have tech on it will do way better. Because I can actually swing and do things correctly. Hotel. Yeah. I literally had to make that decision. It was just like, look, I can't even do nothing in this situation. It sucks. Because I can do way better damage and do more with this.
I know my way around a.
So let's see, upgrade handles. There it is. It's the tech. So now it's in the A rank. Because this advanced build is very rough. It really is. It's super rough and I hate it. I'm going to do... Oh yeah, that's what I'm about to do too. I'm also going to put stuff in storage because a lot of these weapons I'm not going to use. And I also, since I'm here, I might as well do that too. I just forgot about that. Also need to upgrade some stuff. Save that. Storage. Hang on to these. Alright, so I'll keep that out. I'm keeping this lightning weapon even though it's not going to do as much. I really want. I wish I could make that as a tech build then actually.
know my way around.
Oops, sorry, wrong button. It's physical attack is higher. Lightning is what it is. I'm searching.
No matter what serving, welcome.
Oh, thank you. Let me know. No, I can still buy. I can buy crescent moons, but I can't buy half moons. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute till I get to the next one. All right, cool. All right, let's do this. Oh man, this is so brutal. This is so brutal, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this one? Yeah, see? Much better. This one. There it is. Oh. Yep, that fights back. I knew it was not one of them I missed. That sucks. But again, I should enjoy the crap out of this for various reasons. Yay. So there's a reason why I actually switched from this, because there's also a different thing. There's something we're gonna deal with in a minute. Well, actually, in a second, actually. Especially in a small corner. It's this bull, the owl.
Ah, this must be quite an urgent patient to seek out my humble abode. You are still breathing. I must treat you quickly. Krat cannot have any more live patients. Trust me, it's better this way. 'Tis far nobler to die as a human. No vital signs. You must be dead. I'll dispose of you properly.
He's not the hardest, but he's also the easiest. Stagger. Alright, time to sit up.
What was her name? I don't recall.
These guys are easy to deal with. The most easiest thing to deal with. Oh wow, 2 staggers in a row. Okay, I'll take that. Like that. Really? I can't do what's in there. Oh, thank you. Oh, you got lucky. Oh. Okay. Oops, I should have got you.
What was her name? I don't recall.
Like, he's not hard. He's really easy. I'm just playing around with him right now. I can't. Wow, I can't even do my. What's the name? I ain't perfect art. This is starting to get dumb. God, my perfect art is being trashy right now. Damn it, I hate
In my judgment as a doctor, all should end while they're still humans.
Oh, I broke his weapon. What the hell's my... God, I can't even... What the hell is going on here? Like I said, I'm playing around with him. Perfect guards being... Got his ass.
Remember now. My Adelina.
Huh. Like I said, he's not really hard. He's really easy. It's just... Apparently, for some odd reason, my perfect cards are being very trashy right now. Oh my god, that was just so dumb. I don't even understand that. Like, all my perfect guards were just going, like, they were like, yes, and it was like yes and no. Like, night and day. It was so stupid. So, I don't know if it's the lagging situation or what. I have no clue. There's no way, heck, I should be like, my timing on that was just dumb. Oh, whatever. Anyways. Get to the next destination. Oh. I remember. Time to switch. Time to switch this now. I'm done with puppets. It's time to play with these guys now. This area I hate the most. If you don't know, you'll know. What card is this? I will take that, but that was the wrong way. Alright. Gonna heal myself. This will be the last one. I need to get inside that door. I know how to get there. That'll be my goal to go after. Do. Dog running. Alright, cool. Ooh, almost went the wrong way. This here. Here because of the bullshit. I remember. Oh. Nice. Alright, let's see. Go here. There. Being trashy right now, I have no clue. My backpacks are being crappy today. Oh, really? Oh, I'm gonna do this first. This. I will go open up this. I'm going to do this. Ooh, I got lucky with that one. Oh, yeah, that works. I was hoping the face is that way, the other direction to jump, but apparently I realized I still jumped the way that it faced me. I'll take it. I'll take that. That was my fault. I wasn't expecting that. Where's my soldiers? I think they're over. Oh, they're over there. Okay. There, cool. This is just one. So, here's what I'm about to do. Oh, I'm not doing that. Oh yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that's clear. You honestly think I was gonna actually fight him on this little bridge? That's like the most dumbest thing I've ever done. It's called baiting. I was basically baiting this bull. Thank you. It's called clickbait. Clickbait. Ooh, no leaves. Okay. Take care of that problem. I can not have to worry about him anymore. I can progress. Yay. Oh, this stupid thing. Great. remember what happens next. This is where. Hey, stupid. Alright, this is about to get. Okay. Here it comes. Go. Go. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh wait, I got ran over too. Oh, I got ran over too. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, alright. At least it's not as bad now. Now this becomes the easy part. Ugh. See, this is the reason why I said I wanted to do this build. Oh, they're up there. Okay. I was like, wait, where are my souls at? I got lucky. There we go. Finally. Damn you to fucking hell. I feel like it's the worst place. You want to work. Great. Ugh. First time. What is it, my back attack and freaking perfect guards are now coming off? This is stupid. Wait, what? How? That's stupid. I don't even get how the hell I got touched by that. That's stupid. Cross first. Oh, I know I'll do this. Watch this. Get it. Perfect. Oh yes, that stupid thing. Yeah, there. I hate that so much. What? I will take that nonsense. Good God. Oh, got out of that one. Go. Can I cut that any closer than it needs to be? Huh, there's that one. Yeah, that's a big difference. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Alright, time to go deal with some, oh, the shortcut, yay. Alright, two things I'm gonna hate. This. You're not the problem, it's what's inside is the problem. Nicer to me, thank goodness. Last time I did that, I was like, oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Ooh, yay. Something else right here. Alright, so before I do anything, might as well get ready for this. I already know. I hate this thing. Just so you know, I hate what's coming up next. I'm gonna do this now. Where is that? This thing is so unforgiving. Let's do this. I hate what's coming next. I really do. Watch, here he comes. There he is. I hate this thing. Yeah, see? I hate this thing already. There are two... Okay, so there are a few enemies I hate the most. It's the clown I hate. The clown's the first one I hate. More than anything in the world. Then it's the... So the clown is one of the things I hate the most. The second is the jester, which I also hate. And then it's this thing. They're the three most puppets I hate the most. Because they are... Wait, is this way? Ah, yes, this way. Okay, cool. They're the three worst, like, enemies I hate the most because of the fact of, like, what they do. And they're so unforgiving for certain things. It's stupid. So I need to try to get my Ergo first before this thing starts acting stupid at me. I need to get rid of him now. Oh, you bastard! So unforgiving. Oh, come on! Stop chasing me. Thank you. Good God. I hate this stupid thing. I hate that thing. There's like 2-3 more of those stupid things to deal with later down the road. What I picked up was... Oh, let's just increase the stamina. Whatever. Not what I care for. Alright, let's see. Now I dealt with that stupid thing. Oh wait, I have no more. I think it should be almost there. Oh yeah, I'm actually almost there. I remember. Yep. Because yeah, I'm almost there. I remember what to do. Okay. It's a stupid pathway I gotta go. Then get to the other side, I gotta do this, climb up here, deal with this stupid cannon that was shooting at me this whole entire time. That. So I take care of that problem. Then I just basically go. I just want to get rid of him first. Then I go back down. So I go over the other shortcut. And there's also some stuff down here. Yeah, it's literally this thing here to deal with. shortcut. So I don't have to worry about going that way if I wanted to. And now I just go back up. Ooh. You know what's actually the funniest thing right now? Once I get up this ladder and go back down and stuff and cross that bridge, I will literally be right at the boss at. So I will actually take on this boss. I will also switch out some. Oh no, I want to switch because it's already set and ready. Natural carcass. I already know what the deal is, what to do. Yeah, see. It's that. I think I'm seeing. Yeah, is it this bridge or is something else? I think I'm seeing this. Trying to make sure it's the right way, the right one. I'm thinking in my head. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Yeah, this.
Whoa! An earthquake! That came from the direction of Krat Central Station. Oh, this could be bad, pal. Really, really bad.
Yeah, so across this. Go this way. There it is. Oh, ow. This. I know what I'm actually going up against. Switch this back to carcass. Switching items out. Do I have a shortcut? I have 3 on me. I have 5 of these. This. I don't think I need that. And then I'm going to. Then I'm going to go this way. Talk to this guy to set up the stage for what.
Hey, are you a treasure hunter too? Strange to me, someone in my line of work. I know how this looks, but I'm not a thief or anything. I am on a serious expedition. You wouldn't happen to know a treasure hunter named Alidoro, would you? I'm a big fan. I plan my expeditions to follow Alidoro's traces, but this lock has me at a dead end, and I so wanted to explore the Hermit's Cave.
Yep.
All I can do is keep plugging away. If you come back by, say hello. Maybe I'll get this place open. Life is short, and life in Krat is shorter. I reckon I should cherish what time I've got. All I can do is keep plugging away. You never heard of Alidoro? He's a treasure hunter and one of the best. And unlike a lot of the riffraff in Krat, he's not a thief. He's a pro who excavates antiquities methodically. And professionalism is important when you're talking about Ergo. Just mention Ergo, and everyone cares about the history behind the ruins. That's why Alidoro has the reputation he does. The quality of his information and the condition of the antiquities are on another level. I know there are rumors about Alidoro lately, but I know jealousy when I hear it. The rumors? Well, for starters, they're nonsense. Alidoro is the last person you'd suspect of crimes like fraud and theft and assault. It's crazy. I've even seen a wanted poster of him. Those alchemists must be behind it. Those guys act like they own the ruins, and they don't want treasure hunters to earn an honest living. I mean, come on. We're talking about the Alidoro who saved all those lives in the workshop tower rubble. So, no, I don't believe a word of it. Ugh, would you get a load of this? I grabbed it as a souvenir, but it's just malicious propaganda. You take it.
The one poster. Wanted elder. A common who calls himself a treasure hunter. Wears a helm mask. Charged. Oh, that was when that was. Charged with fraud. That was something.
Life is short. All I can do is keep...
Yes, one more thing.
My treasure. Well, this is what I've got so far. It's a cryptic vessel. A sort of cipher device, but I don't know how it works. I don't want to throw it away. I think it's a clue to some stolen goods. I found it between the corpses of 2 thieves who died fighting over it. You know what they say, no honor among thieves. But I can't make heads or tails of it. If you want it, it's yours.
Yep, that's what I also needed too. I think that's...
Life is... All I can do is keep...
Yeah, that's all I got for now. Alright, let's do this. Oh, it's weird. Alright, cool. Let's go do this stupid fight. This must be a pain in my ass. I already know this. And prepare myself before I do this. Just so you know. I'm also thinking. Before I do this, I really feel like I need to put this on. Have a backup just in case. Okay, let's do this. I hate this fight. This boss was a pain in my ass. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm not fighting this Let's do this. Because he also does the K. It's phase 1 is not the problem. It's phase 2 I hate. Because he starts getting very, very violent. And what I mean by violent is like, this is what I'm going to be dealing with from here on out in this game. The corrupt puppet. Yeah, this is where things are real dicey now. hate this stupid thing so much, and I hate being put in a corner. The one thing I hate about this game is that I hate when bosses put me in a corner and I can't get out of it. Because when I'm stuck in the corner, I'm screwed and I can't do nothing. Alright, give me a second. Because once I beat this boss, I am actually getting my katana. And I will show you guys the reason why I like this katana way more than I expected. Because as you can see, my helper, the Spectre, is actually used. So the things about the Spectres, when you actually summon them, they actually use the weapons that come from the actual boss, which is actually hilarious. So the weapon that the Spectre is using is the weapon I really want the most. That's actually for this build I'm actually set, because once I beat him, this weapon I have on me right now will be replaced for the weapon I'm using, which is the katana. The two dragons is one of my favorite weapons. It's the weapon I use to beat the game all the way through from here on out and level it up to max and done. It's great. I love it. I had a blast with it. But it's also one of the things you guys understand. Hit me. You're not hitting me, you fool. That's why I keep pulling up on it. I'll do that. If I die, I'm not. I'll take it because I totally forgot to change something. I forgot to switch out the amulet, and that's the second time I forgot. One of the things I struggle with is stamina, and I need to swap this out for the stamina for this. The recovery speed for stamina, and it usually comes very handy when it comes to fighting bosses. It really does. Because the recovery time is actually a lot faster, and with the fact of me sprinting, it actually lowers it, or I said not lower, it reduces it. Okay, now let's do this. Now I'm ready. That's why I forgot I had. Oh. Perfect time before he drops on me. Alright, let's go. Okay. Sorry. Phone call. And I'm not supposed to. I thought I actually had enough time to actually heal myself, and I screwed myself over. I was like, this is dumb. Alright. Let's do this. I literally want to beat this boss before I end the stream. Like, I really want to. Like, once I beat this boss, I'm in the stream. Seriously. This boss is not hard. Like, first time around, he's hard as crap. That one. Oh, great. So much! Damn, I hate when you do that. Bye. One set. On out. Oh, thank you. It is perfect. Hit.
I knew you'd do it. Finally, the last hero weapon is in my hands.
Finally. I was like, oh shit, I can't do my puppet. Like, oh, never mind.
I knew you'd do it. I had a feeling you'd be the perfect bait. I got what I wanted thanks to you. The last hero weapon is finally in my hands. I knew where it was, but I didn't dare lay my hands on it. The swamp is too dangerous. Someday soon, you'll see. You have my thanks. And you've earned a nickname. Alidoro's best bait.
And you wonder...
See you at the hotel.
And you...
Thank you for your hard work. Alidoro's best bait. Let's go back to the hotel and celebrate the spoils of the hunt. Thank you for your... Let's go back to the hotel.
And you wonder the reason why I chose to do something to him. Alright, so I'm heading back to the hotel to get my weapon, to have it before we go any further deeper into everything that's happening. So again, this also is set up for where we left off. Ow. So, yeah, this would be a perfect time. A little longer than I expected, but no biggie. I actually wanted to start a little later. 26, that's fine. We're gonna go here.
I found the last treasure thanks to you. The saber. A precious artifact from overseas. It'll always remind me of the rascal who stole it, then fell into the nest. I tried to save him, but I failed. Let the punishment fit the crime, I say. And in a twist of fate, you must become the weapon's true owner. A great weapon called... What's this? A poster singing my praises? Oh dear, your practical jokes go too far. Oh, a wanted poster? Right, yeah. Let me explain. There is an unscrupulous reporter called Medoro, and he's the epitome of yellow journalism, and he only writes favorable articles if you bribe him. One time, I didn't give him a certain antique he wanted, and he slandered me, just like this. What has this world come to? Even noble explorers searching for true history get lambasted for all to see. Perhaps I should be pleased that this scrap of paper is powerless, as there's no authority to pay the reward. You can keep it as a souvenir. A great weapon.
Alright, let's do this. Oh, yes. The 2 dragon swords. The best freaking weapon in the game. Let's see. Fury attacks, dodge available. Let's see. Has a chance of not being consumed when using pulse. Alright. Let's swap out this for this. Put a tech on it. I think it should have some. Yeah, it should have nothing but tech. Yeah, the greatest weapon in the game. I love it. You should have some.
At the House of Annie.
Yes, I know. The balance, mobility, balance, advance. Do I have any tech? Storage, stored away. I'll get that next on my stream. Boom, boom. Put that away. I'll take out both. I have no idea. Okay, cool. All right.
Could you show me that saber? I recognize it anywhere. This is a saber from the country of the morning. You found this in the barren swamp? That's odd. Remember how I said my family were weapon experts? One of my earliest memories is of them talking about sabers like this. Maybe a thief stole this from the Grand Exhibition Gallery. Though it's just a gallery of ghosts now. With no one claiming ownership, I suppose it's yours. But take good care of it. This weapon carries a little bit of my heritage. I know my way around a weapon. Want me to look at something?
Yes, because I'm actually going to upgrade some stuff. Tech on this weapon is S rank. And not only that, I'm going to upgrade it too. That's 3. I need 2. Oh, short one. 4, that gives me 2. This. Because the 3 weapons I'm gonna bring are these 2 plus the dagger. Well, the only ones I'm gonna upgrade. Then once I get that complete, then we'll work on something else. That's going to storage. Storage. Alright, and then I said that's going to storage. on this stage for the time being. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. So, let me show you the reason why I love this katana more and why I switched over from an advanced build to a dex build. Here's the super reason why. Two things. First of all, let's start off with this. First of all, fighting with this thing, me dodging around, it's great to actually hit and everything else. That's one thing. Actually, let's switch out something because I don't need that anymore. Because once I get to the fourth one, we'll have this on. So one of the things I like is basically whenever you attack, no matter what you're facing, you can still dodge while actually not worrying about it. That's one. Second reason is the Fable arts. So that's another thing I like about this. Especially when enemies start to attack you, you can just back up, come forward, finish it off, and again. That's two reasons. Now, reason number 3, which becomes the most craziest of all, is using this dummy for an example. This is the third reason. That. If timed correctly and done correctly, I can counter easily any attack. If timed correctly. And I say that very passionately. This is why I said this weapon is amazing. Because of the fact of the parry of it. No matter if it's a regular attack, see, no matter if it's a regular attack or the attacks that don't are the red attacks, I can still counter with no problem whatsoever, as long as it gets timed correctly. That's the reason why I love this weapon, and this is the reason why I use this weapon to beat this game all the way through, because the moveset is super easy, and not only that it's super easy, it's also easy to deal with because the weight is not as much, especially I can put anything on there, which is I can use the scythe or the dagger. The dagger will be the better choice because of the fact of like it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does have this little factor where the more hits you do, the more it crits. So the more you hit, the more it crits, and it just does more damage. Because with the crits, it actually helps set up for you to do to stagger them. So that's why. But other than that, guys, I appreciate you guys. Thank you all for coming. I know this was a little late. I didn't care because again, it's the holidays. I get the game as much as possible, so I am going to be playing some other stuff. There's a game I'm actually playing yesterday, although I was falling asleep and I really was tired, so I got to play a little more and get more of an understanding. You have to understand I am a sucker for Souls games. I'm a sucker for it, but depending on how it is. But the ones I'm really more sucker to, I'm sucker to like the like what do they call it? Like the not dungeon crawl, but I think it's called the like Castlevania kind of style, like the what's it mean? What game I'm thinking? Like Secret, not Secret, Symphony of the Night, basically that kind of thing, like Bloodstained, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, basically those type of games. I like those more because of the fact of like it's has like it's simple, it's easy, nothing complicated to understand. It does have that you have to figure out how to get to certain places and do certain things whatsoever. So I am playing this one game. I actually have seen it when I actually ended up watching the anime. I forgot the name, how to pronounce it, but it got announced I think when episode 2 came out, and then the game came out, or not the game came out. Then they announced the game, and I was like, wait, what? Like, we just got this anime, and you're just already announcing the game, and it's like you're already telling us all the characters. So it's like you kind of somewhat spoiled the anime, but really didn't spoil the anime. You just told like, oh, it has, and it's a dungeon crawl, kind of like Castlevania style. So I'm like, all right, cool, I like this game. So I got to play it. It's actually pretty fun. It's very interesting, and I enjoy it for what it is. So it's not. And then I was looking at the trophy system. I'm like, all right, how long is it gonna take me to get all the trophies for this? And judging for it, it's not long. It's very simple. The easy part is just basically finding all the other characters from the anime. Is one part, and then the second half is basically, well, it's just not a part 2, but the second half is finding the items that they're looking for, which is like treasures or whatever. That's weird. So, yes, that's the second thing. So it's not as, so the game's not super hard. It's actually pretty interesting. It's straightforward, nothing psychotic. It's great. I like it for what it is. I'm not gonna say, it's kind of like if you played not Meta Knight, it's Hollow Knight. If you actually play like Hollow Knight, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, or any of the like those type of Castlevanias or Bloodstained stuff, you'll like, and like that kind of style, you'll like it. It's very simple, it's very simple, very understanding. You just have to kind of experiment to understand like what makes things easier and makes it harder, different things like that. So there's that factor. But yeah, I definitely again do appreciate you guys coming. Thank you all, I really do. I'm going to now watch Eminence of the Shadow the next episode, because ever since season 2 started, I have been enjoying it. I've been enjoying the second season, and I think it's like there's 3 segments of like things that's happening, and the second half segment is actually hilarious. I love it because if Shadow is fucking being funny as hell, and I love I love how certain scenes, like they're 2 specific episodes. I think the episodes are called, it was last week's episodes. I think it's like Precious Memories or something. I think that's what it's called. It was either Precious Memories or something. Precious something was one. Let me see. I'll find out in just a second. I'm pulling it up. Thank you. It's a shadow. Oh, I hear it does that. Continue watching. Shadow. Oh yeah, something precious. That's what it was. I knew it was the word precious was in there. Something Precious, which was episode 7 in season 2, and then episode 6, which is my favorite, because it's funny. The name is called John Smith. I was like, John Smith, what the hell is this shit? And it's funny because the starting of it is great after the opening song, and one of the characters I like is it's something that Delta says is freaking hilarious. And then what Shadow actually says, the Delta, and the words she says, he's like, all right, let me see. If you go to this place whatsoever, you will fight a guy named fight this dude named Juggernaut whatsoever, and just go beat him up whatsoever. He's like, she's like, Lawless something, Lawless something, Lawless something else she said. Then she said, like, Jugga, it's like Lawless something, beat up, Jugga. I was like, what the hell? I was like, okay. That's just the most fun. Like, that's just was the priceless episode right there. It was the beginning part, and like mid to almost ending was also great too, because there's also a scene with Shadow and Alpha, and this actually was great too. So I'm not trying to spoil everything to it, but I did like that. I did like John Smith, and I did like I did like those 2 episodes. John Smith and Something Precious were really good episodes, and Something Precious was actually good because of for various reasons. Because it made you feel sad for certain characters, but then you already knew the truth to it when you actually watched the last episode to it. And John Smith was just too freaking hilarious. I loved it for what it was. Too funny. I couldn't stop. It's like, I hate to say it, season 2 is definitely living up the hype like they waited for it. So I do recommend definitely check out Eminence of the Shadows season 1 and season 2. So definitely check that out. I'm definitely waiting for the next episode of Shield Hero because things are about to get very interesting, and I want to see how this is going to play out. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be a very interesting episode right there. There's that, which we also did not get a chance to see Spear Hero, so he's somewhere out and about somewhere. But we do get to see Sword Heroes. So the only member we haven't seen is Bow Hero. But I'm more concerned about the person who's supposed to be under the Slade collar that actually got it off her. So I'm like, something's going on here. So there's that. Let me think. Well, it's not much. Oh yeah, and I'm also going to finally attempt to try to watch the RWBY Justice League, because I pretty much have it on Blu-ray. Because as a birthday gift to so there's a good amount of stuff I actually bought for myself for my birthday. I have bought Volume 9 of RWBY, plus also Part 1 and Part 2 of the RWBY Justice League collab. So that was also because after you finish Volume 9, they actually showed the trailer for it. I was like, this is interesting and weird. And then I saw bits and pieces of the trailer, like, this is actually pretty good. So I'm actually really want to check this out, and I actually want to have it was either stream it or actually buy it. And I was like, I'd rather just buy it and have it to my possession. So I ended up getting that. I finally got my hands on the new PlayStation controller, the $200 one, which I was like, well, screw it. I'm treating myself. I want to at least get something. I finally got to upgrade my hard drive finally to the PS5. So with a 2 terabyte inside, so that's why I have certain games in there, which is this one, Lies of P, Final Fantasy 16, which has had like 90 gigs, different stuff like that, and I pretty much have like 1.5, 1.6 gigs left, so I was like, screw it, I'm taking it. I ended up getting that, and I think, like I said, Super Mario RPG is definitely on the list, and, you know, Super Mario RPG was the other one. I think there was one more thing I bought. I'm trying to think, what was the last one I bought? Let's see, there was one more thing. What was it that I ended up buying for myself? The 3 DVDs, the controller, the hard drive, Super Mario RPG, and I think there's one more. Yeah, I don't remember the last one. Because I remember there was so many different things I bought. I was just like, screw it, I'm taking this opportunity. But it is what it is. Alright guys, like I said, I will definitely catch you guys. Actually, to the back. Let's see, I'm trying to think. I know Friday. I'm not streaming Friday, but I know I'm doing the podcast with my friend Vito, so we're supposed to be doing our I guess I should call it the Black Friday Vitoverse or Vito variants. I could just call it that, but I don't know. I think that's what he's not gonna call it, but it is Black Friday, so it's gonna be very interesting to do with the podcast and stuff. So I have to double check with him to make sure we're actually still doing it. I will hit him up tomorrow, but we'll be doing that on Friday. I think normal time, which would be 9, I think. But actually, I'm gonna go to arcade early in the morning because I want to at least get there and before people get there and start doing some Black Friday sales and buy stuff whatsoever, which I'm not going to do any buying unless I see something that catches my attention, which I highly, highly doubt. And that's what I said, highly doubt. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. There was something else I'm going to do, so yeah, I'm also going to play some fighting games and actually still get used to this, the Razer Kitsune controller, which it's been doing very wonders for other games. Like, I haven't tested out on the BlazBlue Cross Tag. I haven't tried it, but I know it should be fine because I did Melty Blood on it, and it works perfectly fine. It feels good to me. Definitely Tekken works as well. the only game that's actually given me a bit. I haven't done Grand Blue, which I think I should be fine. But I think the only game that's giving me a tiny bit of hard work is going to be Street Fighter 6. But I'm still going to play it. I still have it. I need to work on that game. And I'm going to see if I can try to get my hands on buying the costume packs. Because I did see the new costume packs are coming up for Street Fighter 6, and they're actually a really good costume packs, and I actually really appreciate these because I think everybody's costumes look great except for maybe 2 or 3 people, but everyone else looks great. Ryu's great except for I don't like the fact that he's wearing those shoes or barefooted, but everything else is great. Jira's looks great. Cammy looks amazing. Chun-Li's looks great. She looks like she's almost kind of being close to her outfit look, maybe. Kimberly looks great. What's her name? I'm trying to think. Besides Kimberly, it's Lily, I think it was. I can't remember. It's either Lily or it's like T-Hawk's daughter, basically. Her outfit looks a lot better, and it gives her more to look like, all right, you look better. Even Zangief's outfit looks amazing. I was like, yo, I give people mad props. If people play Zangief in that outfit, I'm like, bet, I'll give you mad props. Got that dude not in his wrestler outfit. He's in a nice business suit with glasses. And I was like, bruh, you find me like this? Like, I top my hat to you, my guy. Like, seriously, hands down. I'm sorry, I don't mean to ramble and everything else, but I'm just like amazed by certain things. But again, like I said, I will definitely catch you guys. Actually, not next week. So that's the thing I remember. So next week I will not be streaming, like I said before. I will be out of town. Definitely like the same day. On the same day, Wednesday. So I leave Super Wednesday or like early Wednesday morning. Get on the plane, head to where I'm heading to. Won't be back in town Sunday. I should be back up and running, streaming that following week on Monday, because I'm actually going to be off work, so I will be doing that. Let's see. So yeah, so that will be the game plan from there. Like I said, Monday and Tuesday is going to be Sumer RPG. Wednesday and Thursday, Star Ocean will be in effect. And then, and then that. As far as the DDR workouts, I have been putting it on the back burner whatsoever, and I'm sorry that's been happening because of a lot of things been happening, changes and different things. I'm going to try to get back into business with that, I think, because it's holiday seasons and different things going on. I should be back in business, I think, the week of the 13th of January. Yeah, so that week, the week after that, so start of next year, the week of January, I will be starting back up the DDR workouts because I really need to get back into business. That there have been some more songs been added into DDR, which I will be playing at the arcades. I do need to get back into business and back into working out with that and whatsoever, so we'll go from there. Also, I'm going to be getting in contact with a friend of mine and see about this controller that I see in front of me, because this controller has been staying in this room for the longest, and I need to find out what she wants to do with it, because either A, I don't know if she's going to basically give it to me, or B, well, the only reason I say that because she really hasn't been asking for it, and I really want to kind of, because I don't want to set things up for it, because there is a game I want to try out and play, and I kind of have a way to kind of set it up, but I need to kind of find out from her what the game plan is with the controller. If she basically says she doesn't want it and gives it to me as a gift or whatever, then I will be putting that into the rotation of my DDR workout, because there are 2 games I want to play. If you guys don't know the game is called Sound Vortex. I do have the controller in front of me, but it does not belong to me. It belongs to my friend, and I want to make sure she still wants it, because I'm not asking for it. I'm just asking what she like. Does she want it back whatsoever? Because I know she's been working and it's the holiday season. But I do want to confirm with her to make sure, if she still want it back, because I know it's hers. She paid for it, and I'm not taking it from her. and I just only asked to borrow it to actually play, but I have not been touching it for a while because of setting up things and whatsoever. And if I actually do want to use it for a stream purpose, I do want to do a setup in here, which I have an idea how. I just want to figure out how I want to do it. I kind of have a desk that will work for it, and but this the only thing that's going to suck is that I have to play it in a specific way, which sucks and I hate it, but it is what it is. So just give you guys heads up. So yeah, that's gonna be very interesting to do. I'll have to do some experimentations with that whatsoever. Because I kind of don't want to use, because I kind of want to use my TV, but it kind of sucks that I can't use it the way I need that. I want to use it, which is rotated, but it won't work the way I planned it, so I have to play it a different way, and we'll see how that goes. But other than that, guys, I will definitely catch you guys the following week. I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. For us, we will try to enjoy Thanksgiving because, like I said, this has been rough a year for me and my family because of my grandma's passing. That's why I said my birthday was very rough. It's rough for my mother too as well because of the fact of like this is our first without her. It's the first for me without her around my birthday, and it's the first that she's not here for Thanksgiving and also Christmas and also my mother and my aunt's birthday. So it's very rough. So we're doing the best we can to deal and everything. So I do have my moments. I may not, you guys can't really see it, but I may not sound like it. I may not act like it, but I do mourn on my grandmother and do miss, being around her and stuff like that. It's taking time. It really is. So I haven't really kind of got over it yet, but it's very hard for me, and I know it's very hard to lose a loved one whatsoever. So, but yeah, so from here all the way to like maybe January, it's gonna be rough, but I think it's gonna be even rough when every year around we remember about her passing, and her birthday is coming up in February, so it's gonna be even worse. So there's gonna be some things I gotta figure out and plan around because it's crazy that her birthday is the same month as my baby sister's, and they both have passed. My baby sister's passed when she was like still a baby, and my grandmother now passed this year. So it's kind of like both their birthdays in February, but they both pass in April. So yeah, it's very hard. It really is. So yeah. So that's another thing. I think. Oh, so one last thing I failed to mention. I am working on a project. I'm hoping, and I'm going to be looking to, because I'm going to have all the time in the world to do this and look into it, and that's what I may do tomorrow while doing Thanksgiving. I'm going to see if I can try to, because I have watched a streamer on YouTube, and watching their stream while playing this game was hilarious. But there's something that they did, I saw something that caught my attention, and I literally want to try this because it seems pretty cool. What it is that we are in this day and age now where AI is basically in the process whatsoever, but I want to try to see if I can have my character, maybe have like a smaller screen or whatever, actually talk back to me. So like you won't see me move this character around whatsoever, or I may do something a little different, but yeah, I may have this character start talking back to me instead of me actually do all the talking, which I'm enjoying the fact of this, but I just want to like kind of get an idea. If that would be the case, I may use my 2D model for that situation instead, but again, that's going to be some work I need to work on. Until I can figure out how that works and set everything up, I'm going to still use this character for what it is and do what it does, but I also want to get the ideas and let you guys know, because I like what that person did, and I like the comments that her character was saying, which was freaking hilarious. It was kind of like every time she kept dying or saying something, it was just like, you know, looking for carnage or something like that, and it was like, really? It's like I was like, it just made the stream even funnier for what it is. So yeah. Again, I do apologize for the rambling and everything else. It's just I just want you guys to understand where my thought process is and what's happening with the stream and what's going on. There's that. As far as the other surprise, I think I already told you guys. I don't know if you remember. Special guest is actually my fiance. She's actually pregnant. The baby's gonna be born the same around the time as my grandmother and my baby sister's passing. So the child's gonna be born in between my grandmother's death and my baby sister's death. So it's gonna be that's why I said it's gonna be very rough. There's that. So, but I will let you guys know advance when it gets closer to that time that there will be I may not stream for about a couple of weeks or maybe the whole entire month of April. Not because of, you know, my grandma baby sister's passing. It's just because the baby's gonna be born. I'm gonna be super busy with that. Make sure everything's set. Vetoverse and video variants I will still do. I may not be doing it for 1 week or two because of the fact of that. So I'm still gonna be streaming. I'm still gonna be doing this, but you're just gonna have to kind of bear with me at the time because of the fact of have a newborn coming and being prepared and get everything ready, set up and done. So yeah, that's down the road for April. So just giving you guys know that I may not stream for a whole month. Just to let you guys know. So I may be back. So depending on how long, you know, get everything in order, situated, and you know, getting used to everything. I'll let you guys know how that plays out, and keep you guys in the loop what's happening. But again, other than that, guys, I totally do appreciate you guys let me talk, give you guys give you guys what the plan, the ideas and stuff for the game, or what's happening for the stream. Discord, I'm still looking for someone to help me out with that one for the time being. But if I end up getting, hopefully with this job that I kind of finally finished the resume, I need to send it to, but I need to do something for it before I send it. I think it's going to be a cover letter. I'm hoping to get that set up and ready, and send it to them, and so I can actually get ready for this job, because it'll be a job where I can work at home, and I can actually be back into day shifts and not nights. So yeah, that's another thing. So, alright then guys, thank you all for coming, thank you all for listening, giving me a chance to talk, give you guys ideas, and give you guys what the plans for the future for the stream. You know, I'm still sitting at 91 followers, and not 91, 51 followers at on Twitch. My YouTube is a little bit lower, it's at 34, which I'm not really tripping about, because I can still do pre-recordings and stuff like that, which is fine, and they're more lenient with that instead. But, you know, that's how it is. Alright guys, see you guys. I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. I will definitely see you guys the following week. We will be back and doing Super Mario RPG. I will actually basically finish that game before I actually start streaming it again, so you guys have an idea. So then I can tell you how long it really will take me. So, and that, well, all in all, have a great Thanksgiving. I'll see you guys next time. Till then, take care.